Another pitfall I want to discuss with you when using functions and the this keyword. So I'm going to basically revert this back to a regular function so our code is working normally. So I'm going to revert that, refresh, and I get 19 because we want the age of user. So we get the right calculation. Perfect. Now let me show you one additional scenario. So I'm going to over here create a new function and I'm going to call it whatever. All right, and the job of this function is to simply return this dot name. Now here is the question I have actually, and I'm going to run the function. It's not running right now, so I'm going to say whatever over here. Okay, and it's going to just basically console.log whatever. Okay, so pause this video, study what I just did, and tell me what is going to be printed on the console. All right, pause, resume, and now tell me the answer. So console.log goes to whatever is executed. It goes to this.name. In this case, is the this pointing to user, or is the this pointing to the global object? And that's basically your test. So let's take a look. I'm going to save and refresh, and it's pointing to Fatima. It's pointing to the global object. Is that the answer you gave me? And if so, why did you give me that answer? So people who said, hey, it's going to be user, I'm going to explain to you the answer, why it is this over here is pointing to the global object. Now, many people would say, hey, this is inside a method, and that's why it should point to user, right? So let's go to our definition over here, to our cheat sheet. So scenario number 2 says that when the this keyword is inside a method, then the this keyword is going to point to the object the method is in. So my question to you is this a method? And the answer is no. This is a regular function. This is a regular function which is inside a method. This is the object, this is a property, and this is the function. This function is a method because it's a property of the object. But this is just a regular function which happens to be inside a method. But this is not a method. It's a function inside a method. It's not a method. That's why scenario number 1 applies over here. This is inside a function, a regular function. That's why it points to the global object. Now you're like, maybe you're confused, right? So let's just go to our cheat sheet number 1, and it says method. What is a method? Let's scroll down, read it. If a key has a function as a value, it's called a method. So if a key, this is a key, has a value, this is a value, as a function, then it's a method. So going back to our code, if a key has a value as a function, it's a method. So this is a method, but inside is just code. This is a function, this is some more code, this is some more code. This is a function which is inside a method. It's not a method. All right. So just like your mom is a woman and you are a boy, you're not a woman, you're a boy, right? So same thing. It's a function. It's inside a method, but it's not a method. All right. So that's a pitfall, common pitfall. People don't realize that. But now you are in this freaking course, and that's why you will get all this ninja knowledge that many interviewers also do not understand. So that's pretty much it for this video. You understand a lot. That's why the this keyword is so confusing, because there are so many scenarios, and I just gave it to you in a very structured form. So you actually just go through this cheat sheet, kind of test this cheat sheet against different scenarios, and all these rules that I just shared with you are going to hold true. So these are the 3 scenarios only that you got to keep in mind. And scenario number 2 is the main reason why this keyword is used, or most commonly used. Talk to you in the next lesson.